Anyway, guys, I got worked. I got 100% worked by WWE. I was all in on this missing egg thing. I'm not even going to lie to you. And look, when I explain why, please hear me out, all right? So, let's break it down. This whole egg thing, let's break it down from start to finish. It's Survivor Series. It is The Rock's 25th anniversary of his debut. Vince McMahon arrives at Survivor Series in his stretch limo, as he does, with all of the people in the 24/7 open challenge, all cheering him on, clapping, all of that jazz. And he comes out holding an egg, as you can see right here. He holds this golden egg, and everyone's wondering, what the hell is that? Everyone's oohing and awing. And we get to another segment, and Vince says that the egg was a gift from The Rock, and it belonged to Cleopatra. This was Cleopatra's egg, worth $100 million that Vince McMahon was just carrying around in his hands with like virtually no guarded security. That was a gift from Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And he just has sitting in his office. All right, my immediate thoughts. This is dumb. But this is like brilliant levels of dumb. Like they're going to do. My thing is, I was like, oh, at this point, they're going to do something hilarious with this egg. The egg gets stolen. I'm like, oh, yep, they're going to do something hilarious with the egg. And I'm like, cool. And I mean hilarious in the bad way. I'm like, this is going to be so bad that I'm going to laugh my ass off. That's what I was expecting. So the egg goes missing. Vince is pissed. And you know what he says? He says, we're going to set up a whodunit. Tomorrow night on Raw, you're going to find out who stole my egg. And they're going to have Raw superstars, SmackDown superstars. All are going to be there in the Barclays Center tomorrow night live on USA Network. He set it up. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. We're getting a Raw Super Show. Roman Reigns is going to be there. Charlotte Flair is going to be there. It's going to be a great night. So Monday night arrives, and here I am, thinking there's going to be superstars everywhere. And the whole whodunit, everyone's going to be surrounding the ring. Vince is going to be cutting a promo to open the show. I was thinking Leslie Nielsen from what was it, SummerSlam 1994. That's what I was thinking about this. Instead, we go to a backstage pre-recorded segment where Vince tells Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce that anyone who finds the egg is going to be handsomely rewarded with money or a WWE title match with Big E. And then you cue to all of the 24/7, the 24/7 championship contenders. They're all like tearing up the backstage catering area. I'm like, where do you think the egg's gonna be? Like, someone stole it. It's not gonna be under catering. Like, that's the dumbest thing ever. I'm like, okay, so everyone's just looking dumb at this point. And I'm like, all right, cool, come on. There's still something we can do. There's still a payoff to this, right? There has to be a payoff to this. Because I was thinking, who done it? And then I was like, who better than Sami Zayn to crack the case? Sami Zayn says he knows who did it. And then the master of conspiracy theory brings in Austin Theory, and Theory admitted to stealing the egg with the dumbest explanation for any payoff in WWE history, saying that he wanted to take a selfie with it. Why would you steal the egg if you wanted to take a selfie with it? Just take a selfie with it and put it back down. But he said, no, there's security everywhere. I got scared. I'm like, dude, you stole the egg. You stole the egg. Security wouldn't have said anything to you if you just took a selfie with it, but you stole the egg. You didn't want to get in trouble? So Vince McMahon gets his egg back, and then he looks at the selfie, and then he says, you know what? I'm dropping all charges. Because McMahon Night Shyamalan over here has to have a twist, right? So McMahon Night Shyamalan, he's like, you remind me of me. You remind me of Vincent Kennedy McMahon, damn it. You're getting the title match. Same, you're not getting shit. I hate snitches. That's exactly what happened. Go back and watch it. So Austin Theory stole this $100 million egg from Vince McMahon's office and gets rewarded with a WWE title match with Big E that lasted 8 minutes and ended in a screwy finish where Austin Theory was distracted by other people fighting each other on the outside of the ring. This is the worst payoff to anything. This is worse than Gobbledygooker. This is worse than the gobbledygook. This is much worse. At least the at least Hector Guerrero, like that was like stupid. But this was like built up over like a day. I was expecting a super show. There were no SmackDown superstars on this show. What? Like what? Am I crazy, Trevor? I explained my reasoning. Am I crazy?
I knew you were going to be disappointed.
God.
I really did. I hoped for your sake you wouldn't have been, but I knew you were going to be disappointed. Severely, actually. Like, it's cool to have stuff like this every once in a while. It is. It's cool to have stuff like this every once in a while. It is. And it would have been hilarious to have a good payoff for it. I knew it wasn't going to happen. I knew it. It's just not. It's not WWE anymore. And like senile Vince is not the same as old school fake crazy Vince.
Like, at least here's the thing with WWE. Half the time, what they do doesn't make sense in the end, right? Right?
No.
Okay. But at least then, like, out of the 40 dots that are on the page, they at least connect 20 of them. Nothing connected to anything they did. Vince said, there's going to be a super show, pal. We're going to have Raw superstars and SmackDown superstars. No SmackDown superstars in the show. Okay, cool. Vince says, we're going to do a whodunit. It was relegated to like 2 minutes, basically, out of the entire 3-hour show. And then he says, I'm going to give a WWE Championship match to whoever finds it. Sami Zayn literally brought him the egg and the culprit on a silver platter and says, Sammy, you don't get shit. Everyone hates snitches. I'm saying, I know they got paid a lot of money to do this angle, right? Because of The Rock's new movie. I know they got paid a lot of money. This is a company that prides itself on its creative process and on the fact that they are not a wrestling company. They're an entertainment company. Entertain me! Damn it! Entertain me! This is like... I'm expecting too much. I admit it. I expected. I'm sorry if I expected at least SNL levels of like comedy. I'm sorry.
SNL really? No, really SNL.
SNL from WWE in 2021. That would be. You know how entertaining that would be to crap compared to the crap that they roll out every week.
Very entertaining. But I think that you're aiming a little too high for SNL.
This is worse than like all that. Like I'm aiming for anything here. Give me all that level.
At this point, all that is probably more affordable than SNL.
Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.